Hello. Welcome to another thrift haul video. My name is Jeff. I buy and sell things all day long. I mostly source at the Goodwill bins. Sometimes I do local buys. But this here is a thrift haul. One cart full of goods from the Goodwill bins. Everything on the shelf here. I will just start with some of the smaller items and let you know. Actually, I'll let you know first. One of these items already sold for $125 on eBay. So this whole cart is paid for. Paid $50. Maybe slightly less, $45, $50. I always put $50 in the thing. It's just easier that way. But $50 into $125 already with one item. So yeah, we're in the profit, and I'll go through and let you know what I have. One thing I found is a vintage Harley Davidson painter's cap with flaps. I only find a couple of them on eBay. I don't find this particular model anywhere, but I think this should fetch $50. I'll probably, list it for $25. Hey, buddy, I'm doing a video. I'll probably list it for $75 $75 and see what happens. It's pretty cool. Got the graphic up here. So that's good. A couple more hats, just kind of decent. This is like a $20 Red Wings hat, Red Wings boots. And this is a hat that needs some cleaning, but it's about a $20 snap-on hat if I can get it nice and clean, which I think I can. Some of the clothing here. This is a Adidas track jacket. I think it's more modern. Got a little something going on down there. Says something or other. I think it's more modern. Mostly grabbed it for weight. As long as there's no imperfections on it, I think I get $20 for it on eBay. Or maybe I put it in the resell and get like $5 for it. I don't know. Got this little guy here. It's a LL Bean. Excuse me. It is LL Bean. Thought maybe it might be Land's End, but it's LL Bean. It's a kind of a hoodie with a liner in it. It's kind of perfect for the weather right now. I was going to see if it fits Lucas. If not, maybe sell it for $20. Maybe even take an offer of 10 if it doesn't fit Lucas. This is an Adidas hoodie. Oftentimes these guys are stained up, but it's that I can't see. I don't see any stains, but it's the one with the embroidery down there. I'd call it $10 if that. This one's pretty good. I looked it up. I saw other ones going for around $70. I'd be excited if I could get anything over $20. But I'll list it for probably $55. It's in really good shape and it's a decent size. I'll probably list it for $55 and see if I can get it. And then we have a South Park t-shirt. I think it's a medium. It's decent. I'd call it $20. I think it's a medium. It's actually a large, so that's better than a medium, but I still say it's probably $20. We'll see. I'll probably start it at 30, but see if I can get at least 20. I have no idea if anyone's going to want to buy it. It's a camo dress, I want to say. Women's. The tag said whoever bought it paid $50 for it. So I thought, it's new with tags. I'll throw it up, see what happens. I'd say if someone buys it, I'd get at least $20 for it. And then this was a Union shirt, local 315. It's got a pretty cool graphic on the back. So I thought I'd pick that up, try and squeeze $20 out of it. It might fetch 10, or I'd be happy with at least 10. This is a pretty cool thing. Came out all week blankets have been coming out. So people haven't been getting very many good vintage clothes, but I'll buy blankets even in the summertime. This is an example of that. This is a Pendleton throw. It's got a really cool pattern on it, and it should get me at least $50. It's in very good shape. It's a very cool pattern, and I think it gets at least $50, like all day long. I'll probably list it for 75, and I wouldn't be surprised if it sells for 75. Just super cool pattern, super cool colors. This is a pair of cut-off Carhartt moss green pants, which is colorway. Moss green is super popular right now. I think that's at least $20, even though it's cut off. Someone's going to see it and it's going to already be cut off for them. They're going to like, oh, cool, I don't even have to cut it off. They're just going to wear it for long pants, or maybe they cut it off even shorter and make it shorts. Who knows? This is a REI rain jacket. It's the rain jacket and the rain pants, and they're actually my size. And I was thinking I could use them when I go kayaking. I want to go kayaking and it might be rainy, might be expecting rain. I can pack them in there. I can just use the pants if I want to go and it's just a cold day and I can still have water bouncing around on me on the kayak. So I just thought, cool, these will fit me. I'll pretty much get them for free because this whole thing's already paid for. This is a towel. It's got like a Hobie sort of feel to it. It is vintage. I just thought it was a cool graphic. You can see in the corner here, it's from the 80s. I think it's a cool graphic. I think if I list it, I think it's $20. I mean, but even if it's only 10, it's still profit. This is something I pick up all the time. Normally I find the whole suit, the wetsuit, is normally a full wetsuit, but this is the first time I found a jacket, just the top of the suit, I guess. I guess on some models they have like a drawstring there, and so they can cinch that really tight, and then they have clips right here to cinch that really tight. But I looked them up. OS Systems is the brand, made in USA. Really good brand, really good quality. And so because of that, they sell every single time. I think it's at least 40. I'll probably list it for 75, like the other ones that I saw. And I think I get at least $40 for it. This was a cool jacket. Eddie Bauer, vintage tag. Got the plaid lining. I tried it on. I like it a lot. I might wear it next year. I might sell it in between then. But either way, it's free. The reason it's free, I'll show you in a sec. This is just a Pokemon. I don't know if it has any value. I always pick them up because Tula likes Pokemon. But the reason this whole card is free is because of this one item right here. It is a hat form. Vintage, antique hat form. They would put the material down on it, press it down around it, and form a hat. It would be that size. The sizes are on there. I saw this. It was upside down like this in the bin, and I thought, that looks like old something. To me, it looks like a potential for good money. And someone said, that's a nut bowl. And I, in my head, said, no, it's not a nut bowl. Because that'd be a silly nut bowl. Why would it be so thick out here? And then just, no, come on. I do know what they're talking about because they think you put the nut tool or whatever nut cracker in there and the nuts in there. I get what they were thinking. That's not what this was. And I knew it. I picked it up. I thought, oh, that's good. I'm going to look it up. I didn't know it was a hat form at the time I picked it up. I just thought, that's old looking. I'm going to pick it up. Took a picture of that side, and immediately a picture of a hat form popped up. And I thought, awesome. I was wandering around the bins. When this series of bins rolled out that I found this in, I went from one side around to the other side. And not only did I find that one that sold for $125 already, I found a second one in a different bin. This one has not sold yet. It's a little smaller. I don't know if that was a particularly good size or because you can see the numbers on it very clearly that it sold. But this one, you can't see the size on it very clearly. You can see that it clearly says back there. And then you can pretty much make out a 7 right here. But and then there's like a company here that I could not make out. So the people that want these, they may be able to see by my pictures on eBay what this is. But this one has not sold yet. 2 of them. I think I have this one listed for $125 also. So we'll see on that one. But that one has everything paid for already. A few things left here. This is just neat. I don't think it has a lot of value, but I just thought it was neat. Picked it up. I thought it was going to be an old pair of glasses. I have found like gold rimmed glasses, old glasses before. I think I might even have some up on my site right now, but it's not glasses. It is, let me see if I'm opening it properly. It is a set of architectural type drawing type tools, mechanical drawing type tools. It looks really cool. I thought, oh man, this might be awesome. I looked it up. There's no name on any particular piece. They're just the pieces that you'd put together to draw a certain way, whatever you're looking for. You have various pieces that you can build your compass into, but there's no name on it. So there's really, without having a specific company that people are looking for, it's like $10, $20. Even though it's so cool and old looking, just because something's old and cool looking doesn't mean it's going to be worth a lot of money. But it weighs next to nothing. So it cost me almost nothing. I had so much potential value here that I picked it up anyways, just to add to the value, add to the amount of profit I might have after everything sells. Also, this is one of the things that is good at a yard sale. It's fun. People are looking. Some people out there see that old thing and they think this is quite a treasure. I'm going to scoop this up. So, I might make just $5 cash just at a garage sale rather than $10 on eBay, where there's a whole bunch of them and I just wait to sell it. This might be a nice garage sale piece where someone picks it up and goes, "Oh, what's this?" And they get to discover a little something and find a little something that they think is awesome. Only a couple things left. I don't know that there's any value in these last couple of things, but I'll show them anyways, just in case one of you out there can tell me, yeah, there's definitely value. I looked this up, but there was so many of them that I couldn't tell what value it might have. It's some sort of like piece to a helmet or for motorcycles or some sort of neck thing or something. I don't even know exactly what it is. I think it's worth at least $10. I have absolutely no idea. This I thought was fun. It's not as big as it looks. It's quite small. If I put it, down like next to myself, you can see that it's just a small little radio flyer, but I thought it'd be fun for something in the future. I have no idea what. Maybe up here with some sort of, oh, you can't even see that well. Maybe up on the shelf with some sort of action figure pulling along some pile of something inside of it. I don't know. I just thought I'd buy it because it's cool, or because I think it's cool. This I just thought was interesting. At first I thought it was going to be a really old ball and that it was in amazing shape. And I was like, whoa, that's got to be worth a lot of money. But I looked it up. It's made to look like a really old ball, but it is worth money. It's the MVP is the either brand or the name of the ball. I don't know if it's the brand or the name of the ball, but it says the MVP on it. I think it's made to look like an old ball. I saw comps on it. It looks like it's worth $80. Maybe that, if I remember right, I don't remember right. So I'll say $80 new. Maybe I can make 20, 30 bucks off of it by itself. Otherwise, I just thought this might be kind of a fun ball just to have around and pump it up and play with, do something with. I don't even know. Anyways, last thing is this basket. And I thought I'd put this out there to anybody that has made it this far. I don't know a lot about baskets. This has a really good look to it and a good feel. I heard that if the weave is really tight, that could mean that it's really old and really good. But this has, I have no idea, like, and just where, like, the certain little parts come out, like this comes out of the handle. These are all wrapped so well, and it's just in such good shape all the way around it that I thought I would grab it because it doesn't weigh that much. And I needed weight. I think on this particular card, I was at like 26 pounds. So I was only making weight, just barely. But then I just thought, this is made so well that I thought I'd put it up to show you guys, just in case there's some people that made it this far. And I'm pushing the bottom out a little bit to be able to see it better. Just in case there's some people out there that made it this far and they know about baskets, and or maybe can tell me something about baskets. I just thought that'd be a fun thing to have in the video. Anyways, that's the video. That's the haul. I think this is about a 50 into, I'd say 400, maybe even 500, depending on if that other form goes as well as I think, and or some of the clothing goes as well. Maybe the Harley Davidson hat at the beginning goes really good, because it will probably be the only one on eBay like it. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a 50 into 400 at least. So this will be the second video. You should have seen some comparisons, some solds, and by now you'll see there was quite a bit of value there. I think there's quite a bit of value there. Anyways, if you like this sort of thing, please like and subscribe. If you want to buy any of this stuff, I'm not great at listing, and so I'll try to get it up on eBay as soon as I can. I usually list the top 5 highest value things, and some of the other stuff kind of just makes its way into the death pile. And so anyways, yeah, if you want to buy any of the stuff that you see in my videos, you can click on the link that should be there in the description. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being around. I appreciate the support. And I hope you watch some of my other videos. And I hope you subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.